Hey, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here. Welcome back to the Mauga. Last time we placed, and now we'll see where in Diamond 2 we are whenever the game ends. Alright. Looks like we found ourselves a game. Time to get gaming. Another game on Midtown. The range of Plat 1 to Diamond 1 is very interesting. I wonder if that just means that somebody's queued to somebody else. Either way, let's lock in Mauga before someone can steal him from me. That is just gonna happen. Like one of these games, there's just no way somebody doesn't pick this character. Like with Torbjorn, I could kind of get it because I always locked him early, and he is a pretty rare pick in open queue. Not super rare, but I think you see a Torbjorn maybe 1 in every 15 games or so. I'm just shocked that we haven't seen someone else lock Mauga from the get-go. I don't think. Like, I'm not 100% sure about that, but I'm relatively certain we just have not seen another Mauga player, which is just kind of insane. Because I think he is just really, like I keep saying, very solid and easy in open queue. In main role queue, like he kind of blows and is boring and sucks and like just is a worse Orisa. So I get it there, but here, you know, his specialty is shooting tanks, and there's just tanks everywhere. You got big benefits, and 600 health is quite a lot. More than enough to live on. But I haven't shown that off well enough already. This will be an interesting one. Oh! there's another Mauga. We found one, guys. And a hug. So I'm gonna have to, like, kill all 3 tanks, which is gonna be kind of rough, but if we put a Discord orb on one of them, it shouldn't be. Okay. Where's that Discord orb? Like we really need it. Oh, it's on Zarya. That's kind of rough. I'll be real, we just need some firepower to help deal with these guys, and Soldier's not going to cut it with ball. The thing with Soldiers, his whole thing is to flank and kill those supports, but it's just not super possible in Midtown to find those off angles and do anything. Just got a good comp. Okay. We did swap the Zarya, and we got the Bastion. There we go. We got our firepower. Unfortunately, half our firepower just got hooked in and died. But, you know, if it wasn't for that, pretty solid stuff. This guy's dead. Alright, he got nanoed. I'm dead. Wait, I'm out of that? Didn't know that. I'm kind of shocked to see that I'm alive. This Bastion keeps getting hooked, man. That's brutal. Right there. Oh. Yeah, the problem is now they've built up momentum, so it's going to be very hard to kind of pull it back just mentally. Also, the early Bastion forms really are not helping here. Kitsune, when they pop Trent and Togbolt, is interesting. Not awful, honestly. It worked out beautifully. But it was an interesting decision to make. That did work out. So props to the Kiriko for thinking that one up. Yeah, you can see we matched their firepower in some degree and we're good. Like, you don't need exact mirror comp for... Wow, really? That's why you don't just stand out in the open like that. If you're gonna be AFK. Which is fair. Like, I can't blame someone when you're just standing there on point, kind of waiting to cap. It's fair enough to go AFK. I can't really blame anyone. I do that shit all the time. You make sure to AFK somewhere that makes sense. Yeah. Nice. Oh, if I wasn't slept, this guy's dead. Should still die. He's so low, man. Can you fuck off, son? Actually, so annoying. Let's reload. Oh shit, Sigma. Didn't expect the Sigma and the Zen. Oh, we're still even here though, luckily. The rest of my... Oh, well, until we lost Zen. Guess I luckily the rest of my team isn't as stupid as I am. But, yeah. Oh, I tried to save Zarya. I kind of wish you could cancel the little heal effect thing to lower the cooldown or something on Mauga. Like, if you misinput it, I think you should be able to. I don't know. I feel like that's one of those abilities where it's okay if you'd be able to end it early if you cancel it. Generally, you wouldn't want to. It's just in the off chance where you need to. Yeah, I had my heals up and everything. It's just dead. Can't walk in here. We gotta wait. Okay. Let's go right side, maybe? I'm dead. Yep. Realized when I didn't see Zen that I was dead. You gotta be cautious with Zen in any mode when you're on tank, and the open queue is no exception. It's kind of your whole thing. You gotta kill the Zen first, and then you're allowed to play the game. Like, what do I do about this? I just hope my Zen kills their Zen or something. It's my only real response to that. Yeah. No cleanse. We did pop the Trank to try and save me, but no cleanse is brutal. Because we cleansed right before the anti. Because I better get slept or something? Like, I don't... It's always interesting. I never look at the replays for whenever Kirika's cleanse, because sometimes they just don't do it at good times, but I'm sure there's probably a reason that makes sense. Okay, this guy should die. As long as Bastion applies the DPS passive to him, he is very low. Hello, Zenyatta. I have to pressure you out or I will die. There's an anti-air sleep coming my way, so I have to pin pass. You miss? How are people missing sleeps on Mauga? That's the one thing I've really just noticed happening in this series, and it's just every time it happens, I'm more shocked than the last. It's like, surely not every Ana can be missing sleeps on Mauga. It's one thing if I charge and block it, but my charge was gone. She missed. She just missed sleep on Mauga. Like, I don't... like, to be fair, this time it's I think the first sleep they've missed. I don't think they've even tried to sleep me outside of that. But it's just, you know... I don't know, maybe I'm noticing it too much because I had that one game where they missed like 5 sleeps. And it's really hard after they miss 5 sleeps to not kind of pay attention to it. Okay. Okay, why are we on Lucia? Assuming we went Lucia to retouch and now we're just kind of stuck with it. I should die here. Yeah. Yeah, Lucio instead of Zen is pretty detrimental, I think, personally. But whatever, we'll see. Like, Lucio with a good team that's speeding in together and just slaughtering, like, is great. And I appreciate this guy speeding me out of spawn, so... However, I don't think it helps our team when we're so tied to the bursts of Bastion. I'm dead. Yep. Yeah. Misplay on my part, overcommitted, but still. Unfortunate. Oh, still pretty winnable game. We did get all the way past second, and I've full held on first before on this map. Will be interesting, seeing what happens here. Yeah, appreciate the Bastion swap from the guy that made it. That genuinely helps a lot. Very curious to see how he plays normally. Oh, he just locked Soldier. This is just a bad map, I think. Well, not bad map, but the first point is really rough against goats for Soldier to off-angle in. Because most of Soldier's value in open queue is you can apply the DPS pass to everyone, and your 2 tanks on the front line can kind of kill people. And then you can also get the supports, and either harass them or just straight up kill them while the game's going down. But on this map, he can't do the second half of flanking the supports, so you lose out on a lot of value that way. Seems like we're actually sweating it out though. He pulled out the BAP, he pulled out the Zarya. Maybe he was just a Zarya player the whole time. But he's got all his time on Soldier, and I can't fault him. I mean, like I said, Soldier is solid. It might not look like it, because every time I get one on my team, I think I've lost. But I genuinely think that, at least for this map, it's simply a bad map for it to work. Soldier normally is very solid here, and after first, on second, there's a lot of off angles and stuff you can do. But on first, there's nothing you can do. Dude, that guy's gonna get hooked, unless they just aren't going back to hug, but I don't see why they wouldn't. Yeah. Reload. And we push the offense here, because I have my cooldown and they do not. Big mistake by their Mauga popping that shit early. That's your one thing you have to do on Mauga, is pop your shit when you need it and not just randomly. It's your only cooldown. Your pin kind of is useful sometimes. I know I've used it a few times, but it really isn't that important. Dude, this Ram wants to lose. He's an active desire to lose games. Hopefully we back up. Not much more I can say than that. Yeah, I don't know why he was pushed up like it was. I'm waiting for them to pop their E, but I might have to pop mine first. Nice. Okay, time to pop ult. Soon, if we didn't die there. Brutal. The Nano Moira is kind of just funny. Yeah, nah. Asmodeus has no clue what he's cooking. As most people in open queue don't, to be fair. I do need to find like a stack to play with. They'll make these games so easy. What? Why is he talking about ours already? Just playing fine. He's just trying to cover for poor decisions other people are making. I saw an Inti come out. I really just walked into the grab. Was that intelligent? I wouldn't say so. I just said that Ram was stupid, and then I did whatever I just did there. Active Hoggle. I swear I saw them use Anti, but I guess it was just off cooldown again.
90C shit Mauga.
I still trap in. Damn. And one more die. Unlucky.
Big Daddy. Real BBC.
Alright. Back to Bastion. I mean, like, the Mauga just... He does not help here. Not Mauga, fucking... Well, Mauga doesn't help too much here either, but... Ram is not gonna be super useful against what they got cooking. I didn't see the hug. That's my fault. Damn, bro, that 1 millisecond I shot him, he got like 18 charge on bubble. That was my fault. Probably would have lived without that. Yeah, they're just gonna walk onto our back line. I don't really know what to do about that. We got one Ryan. This guy went Ryan. That's good. I know Mauga obviously eats up Ryan, but I'd rather Mauga. Okay, Hoggle plus the anti coming out. Window kind of needed there to hold him back. Obviously it wasn't the best ult exchange we've ever had, but it was still, I think, a good idea. Yeah. See what we do here.
Now it's 3.
Is this guy talking about his own KD? Airs.
You are getting a free charge, shut up.
Okay. You can just charge out of Mauga. I'm just learning things straight up. Did not know about this character. Yeah. Probably game over. Now I blamed about 1 million people that game, but it's what it is. I don't really know or care whose fault this game was. Yeah. Let's see where we're at though. I'm kind of curious to see where we're at.
3.00 KD.
What
Mauga
is
was
this guy
throwing.
talking about? Oh, I'm
Periodic table song got me hyped. Thanks Mauga for keeping Zerya 1000 charge.
Are these guys insane? I almost never shot fucking Zarya. I pointed out the one time I gave him 10 charge. That's 10. He was at 60 at that point. After I don't believe I've shot Zarya bubbles that often that game. What the hell are people talking about? Alright. Fair enough. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.